The Apex Predator has arrived. One of the all-time greats has seen and done everything there is to do in this business.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
This may sound hard to believe, gentlemen, but I think Orton might have actually loosened up a little recently.
It's more of a relaxed confidence. Randy Orton knows he's at the top of the game.
Yeah, but let's not forget, Randy Orton can still go to that dark place when he has to.
And you don't want Orton going old school on you.
You know, Randy is ready to go to war tonight.
Well, Orton's a man who pours every ounce of blood, sweat, and tears in the ring every time he competes. And if you're his opponent, you always have to be concerned about the threat of the RKO. And here comes one of my favorites.
And his opponent from England, weighing in at 254 pounds, Nick.
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise.
Getting set to take on the Apex Predator, the Viper.
One of the greatest of all time. This is going to be a rough night for him.
And here we go with Nick Aldis in the ring tonight. A bit of a surprising situation for a GM to be in.
I don't think there's anything surprising about it, Cole. For years, Aldis tore up the worldwide independent scene, earning gold nearly everywhere he went. While he might have traded in his ring gear for a suit these days, don't think for a second that champion caliber talent went anywhere.
And I'm sure he's ready to prove that here.
But in this jungle, there's the Apex Predator, ready to play on your most crippling insecurities and your most debilitating fears. Then Orton strikes.
Randy Orton enters every match with a supreme confidence, and rightfully so. The serpentine look into the Viper's stare means someone will suffer.
Front knee drop.
And now Randy is playing to the crowd. Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no. Suplex. Oh, my goodness. And Nick Aldis is being picked to pieces here.
This devastating offense from Orton is so hard to prepare for. Oh, it gets put into the barricade. Back suplex onto the barricade. Oh!
Into the barricade.
Oh!
And he gets set back into the ring. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
And Orton now chaining some offense together.
Nick Aldis getting beaten to the punch with every exchange.
Randy Orton lining up his opponent
With perfect precision, a knee drop.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
Yeah, the longer this fight goes on, the more Orton's not going to make it easy on him.
Randy Orton loves a slow pace, loves to be methodical in the ring.
Which is why when you're in the ring against Randy, you cannot let him control the pace. Don't play Randy's game. Pick up the pace and make the Viper really work for him.
Turns it around. And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow. Ooh.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Ooh. What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Back and forth, blow for blow, just teeing off one another.
And just like that, the scales are imbalanced.
Sent right into the corner. Got him on that turnbuckle. Uh-oh, for the top.
Ripped off the ropes in a hurry.
A ferocious attack against Nick here.
Orton is doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition. After that move, Orton can see the victory in his mind.
I don't think you can ever know what's really in Orton's mind, Saxton.
Nice takedown, stacked for the reverse the leverage and into a pin.
What's he doing? He had this match in the bag. Down to Orton and a double axe handle smash.
The Apex Predator taking command.
Nick Aldis getting beaten to the punch with every exchange.
And that was certainly a targeted attack to the core.
Orton starting to get the crowd involved.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Cranking the head.
Choosing to go after the head here. Interesting strategy.
Oh, well scouted by Nick Aldis.
Oh, my! Somehow, Orton is down. Ooh. Evasive maneuvering there.
Shoulder tap. This might end it here. Nick Aldis for the win. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away.
Looks to climb the top rope.
Up high.
Turning the tables.
Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
Delivered into the barricade.
Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade. And he slides him back to the mat.
Oh, man, Orton just stomping away.
And enjoying every moment of it. Over and over again.
Oh, no, not this. Orton's ruined many a career.
Goodbye and good night.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stop to the gut.
Stomping. Ouch.
A ferocious attack against Nick here.
Orton loves to have this kind of control.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
You guys, I'm getting worried here as the attacks to the head continue.
Yeah, this is not a good situation.
Oh, attacked in the midsection.
Ooh, stinging kick.
Kick lands. And that was an effective attack, guys. And Orton gets countered there.
He's finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Yeah, Nick Aldis getting some newly determined focus.
Whoa, right into a chop block. Debilitating counter.
Stepping out of the ring here. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? No. Powerbomb out of the apron. Pure intensity from the Viper.
Any of Nick Aldis' defenses have been pegged.
Tossed back into the ring.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. The Viper with further plans in mind. Patented offense with the...
And that was a hell of a DDT there. He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside. Clearing off the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure.
We are seeing the will to win from these men. Not an ounce of quit in them.
The struggle to gain power has switched hands multiple times. It's been a seesaw battle at times.
And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast.
You don't have to tell me twice.
He has got something destructive in his mind. Oh, gosh! Through the table. We knew exactly what was going to happen when we first saw the monitors removed from the announce table.
Our equipment's becoming a casualty of this war.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Oh, look at this. Oh, my gosh, on the apron. And Nick Aldis is being picked to pieces here.
And Orton's turned the match in his favor.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
The Viper's lined up his prey. We know what's next.
Nick was ready there.
Ooh. It is absolutely deafening in the building right now. Boom!
Randy is feeling a rush of confidence right now. Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that. Nick Aldis stamping an end to this.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power. Sit down. Power bomb. Got the cover.
Is it enough to close this out?
And he fights it off.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up.
Oh, and he stops that offense. Randy Orton with the Orton stomp.
Taking his time.
Nick needs to get his wits about him fast.
Nick doesn't know where he is. Following it up with the cover.
What a kick out at two.
His opponent thought he had it in the bag for sure.
This is when you have to switch game plans. You can't let yourself get discouraged.
Orton has ended so many matches with that, but it did not do the trick just then. We've got to acknowledge these fans, a packed arena, and we're hearing every single voice.
It is loud and it is mad in here.
Oh, an uppercut.
Might have lost a tooth.
Oh, a knee. Lights out. You can see the dominance on display by Orton.
Any of Nick Aldis' defenses have been pegged. Look at this.
Oh, from the rope.
Orton measuring his opponent and
Precision knee drop.
the Viper taking a moment to soak it all in now.
And a big-time knee drop. Bam! Bam!
A ferocious attack against Nick here.
And Randy Orton is on a roll here.
And an elbow.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
There's no chance you're coming back from another one of those.
2 count. No way. No way.
I would have bet this was one after that last hit.
Goes to show you just never know what your opponent's capable of.
Orton a bit dismayed, but we know the Viper is adept at remaining on the offensive.
Followed by a stomp.
Merciless attacks from the Viper.
Any of Nick Aldis' defenses have been pegged. With the stomp.
Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big.
peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
A defeated Nick Aldis here.
You can never count the Viper out, and we just saw why once again here tonight.